I stepped onto the plane and something felt off. Long-haul flights are usually full, but this time, it was just me and my daughter. She had been silent since we boarded. A wave of unease hit me. Luckily, other passengers started boarding soon after. My heart finally settled down a little. Shortly after takeoff, the cabin grew quiet. Everyone drifted off to sleep. I noticed 2 empty rows in the back. I took my daughter there to lie down. That's when things started to feel strange. I woke up and realized my daughter was gone. I thought she had wandered off to play. I searched all 3 decks of the plane, but I still couldn't find her. Panic hit me all at once. The flight attendants heard and made an announcement. They asked everyone to look for a 6-year-old blonde girl. Minutes passed with no sign of her. Even the passenger in front said they hadn't seen her. I returned to my seat and saw her little bear still there. She had definitely boarded. I demanded a full search of the plane, but the crew didn't seem to care. They said no one could leave the sealed cabin at 30,000 feet. They promised to report it to the captain soon. 10 minutes passed, and they still hadn't done any search. Suddenly, I noticed 2 flight attendants whispering anxiously. I rushed over to ask if something had happened to my daughter.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that she's here. What? We don't have any record of your daughter ever having been on board.
I thought it was completely absurd. I pulled out my boarding pass to prove it, but only my boarding pass was in my pocket. I ran to the luggage compartment. Her backpack was gone. She couldn't reach that high. Someone had taken her. I panicked almost completely. Rushing to the cockpit and pounding on the door, the air marshal grabbed me from behind, warning that I was disturbing the other passengers. The captain asked if I drank or took medicine before boarding. He seemed to think I was imagining it, but I clearly remembered she boarded with me. I had held her hand before falling asleep. This was not a hallucination. I shook with urgency. The captain's eyes softened with a hint of sympathy. He ordered the passengers back to their seats. Check every place where a child might hide. The cabin, luggage areas, and bathrooms were all checked, but there was still no sign of my daughter. I crawled under seats row by row, passing a row of passengers. I suddenly felt that bearded man looked familiar, but I couldn't remember where I had seen him before. My daughter was still missing. My panic boiled over. I demanded to check the cargo and equipment compartments myself. The crew ignored me. I had helped design this plane. I knew every part inside out. The captain had lost patience, but held back his anger. He explained that passengers were not allowed in those areas. Carson offered to accompany me as an air marshal, but the captain still refused. If something happened in the cargo hold, no one could take responsibility. Then a flight attendant called the captain away. Suddenly, I remembered something. I ran quickly toward the cabin.
I know I've seen you before!